welcome to Lily Sky Messages. Alright, so what do we have starting out here? Happy June 2022. What's going on with the moon and the planets in June? We have the first quarter moon in Virgo happening on June 7th. We have a full moon in Sagittarius June 14th at 4:51 a.m. It's known as a strawberry moon in June. Alright, then by the time we're ready to welcome in summer, we have the last quarter moon in Aries, June 21st. And we have the new moon in Cancer, June 28th at 1952, which is at 7:52 p.m. Alright, the planet that will start its retrograde in June will be Saturn, June 5th to October 23rd. It starts off in Aquarius and then it ends in Capricorn. Okay, so let's see when summer starts this year. All right, the summer will start actually on June 21st, it looks like, okay, on a Tuesday, and it ends on Thursday, September 22nd. So we got a little information there, and now we can move on to the tarot readings for June. All right, guys, I will see you in the videos. Peace. Hello, Aquarius. Happy June 2022. Thank you for being here. Please click like. It helps support the channel. And I hope that something in here resonates with you in the most positive, helpful way. Yay, yay, yay. Okay, so let's check it out. Let's see what's going on. All right, Aquarius, this is your summer. This is June 2022. That Saturn retrograde, if you notice, it is starting June 5th, ending August 23rd. Starts off in your sign, Aquarius, and it ends in Capricorn. All right, so definitely see where Saturn is in your birth chart, what Saturn retrograde, starting point, what it means, and when it ends, what it means. Okay, what house it's in, all that. So I'll have that video up. All right, so what does Aquarius need to know for June 2022? Starting off, oh, I love her energy, the Nine of Pentacles. Then we have the Five of Swords. We have the Tower card, the Strength card, Six of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Page of Swords, King of Cups, Six of Swords. Some of you will be moving into a happier space. A Four of Wands and Knight of Wands. I love it. Okay, so you're starting out with this energy of growth, of wanting your independence, of owning your own things, of doing things your own way, having your own peace of mind, tapping into your Venus energy, your love energy for yourself, your productivity, your income making, just having your own place and prospering from that, vibing off of the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles as well. Okay, so any kind of battles that are coming up your way, make sure that you handle them in the best way possible. No ego at all attached to it, because that's not going to help you. Sorry about the door slamming in the background. That ego isn't going to help at all. All right, and just being mindful of how you react to people that are really not worth your energy, right? So it's just really handling things and not allowing them to escalate, but when they do, definitely be happy for your victory, but not making the loss and the win worse. And this is a type of person that if they come up in your June, that you need to stay away from, because they're not worth your energy, especially if you're on vacation with them, you went out to dinner with them, you went out anywhere with them, you invited them somewhere, whatever, over whatever. So that kind of chapter or experience definitely need to end, and you're gonna find that you're happier. It's like maybe even a Leo friend will help you out with this Strength card energy, but I feel like some of you will be welcoming more helpful people that balance you out, that have something to offer along your alignment where you're going, right? And you have that to offer to them. It's just back and forth. And I feel like some of you may be reminiscing on the past, and you are ready and willing to welcome in the past good experience into your life. You're really kind of thinking like, you know, what feels good, and what am I missing? And you know, even if you're missing the person that was no good, you're happy that they're out of your life. Whatever it is that you're missing, you can recreate that in a better way. When it comes to your work, you should be getting things done, but don't expect things to work as fast as you think it should. So definitely have a backup plan, and definitely make sure that you are just, you know, being proactive and thinking ahead whenever I see this comes up, right? And don't try to rush into solution mode where you're going to create a bigger problem than you need to. But you are willing and energetic and interested and curious and willing to learn new things, and that's going to help you to be like, you know, a leader for yourself emotionally, and bringing yourself that emotional balance to help move yourself forward from what you're experiencing. Okay, so it's June is definitely realizing that whatever needs to end, it needs to end for a reason. But don't rush yourself into anything, but things will happen in a way to help you move forward. Some of you will be just moving forward into just a better mental space, and just realizing that, you know, you are on your alignment for your passion and what brings you joy and excitement, and you just want to focus on what brings you joy and happiness, but don't overindulge in it. Just focus on the energy and the happiness to move forward. For some of you, you'll be moving from a bad situation into a more harmonious home situation. Okay, what else does Aquarius need to know? I feel like you need to see this card. I like that. What does Aquarius need to know? What else does Aquarius need to know? What else does Aquarius need to know? I feel like you need that one as well. Yeah, okay, so the transition can be really hard. Don't fall back, okay? So you have the Star card, the Nine of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles, whatever you're waiting for, is going to happen, but it's going to happen after you've put yourself on the path. You might get a little bit nervous and worried, because, you know, we all do. Whenever we realize that we're tapping into our power, we get a little bit nervous. Don't forget that whatever the moving forward is for you, that's where you need to be. Okay, I feel that you'll be a little bit worried when you're on the path, and we can all get nervous and kind of like stop doing what we're doing. I've done that. It's like a little self-sabotage, but you got to pick yourself back up and then realize, hey, you know what, I got to stay focused on my craft and bringing myself to where I want to be. Boom. The Eight, the Nine of Pentacles, but check out the Four of Wands here. You're gonna be in your second house, kind of like that Taurus energy of I'm home, right? And you're gonna find that home, that emotion is gonna be so good for you with the Moon. You can learn so much from Taurus. You can learn a lot from the Moon. Okay, your emotions, how powerful your emotions are, and really, I feel like the Moon is saying, check out a person's behavior, okay? And kind of like watch them without them knowing, not spying on someone, but when you're around them, like see how they treat other people and how they treat themselves, and just their movement and what, you know, their expression mean, because it could mean a lot. So just be careful who you welcome into your life, right? And then Two is offering that balance again. This reading has a lot of balance in it. So it's like just finding your footing again, and finding your happy place. And this is going to be so healing, so helpful towards you, that June is just like that stepping stone of you knowing that you have all that it takes from the Nine of Pentacles, right? And then you just need to get through this Six of Swords into your Four of Wands. You need to get there, right? And remember that you are protected, you're guided. So this forward motion that you're putting yourself on, this is going to lead you to your passion towards your happiness. You see what I'm saying? So there's much love, there's much growth in June, and there's a lot of prosperity for you. There's a lot of growth and learning for you, and it's like you are willing to do that work. Okay, and you are also willing to not revert back. See, the good memories outweigh the bad. So sometimes we can forget how bad something was. But, you know, sometimes we just need to do certain things at a certain time, and that's okay. And we live and learn, and we bring that balance back into our life, okay? So you are a future thinker, so you can propel yourself into the future. And you can even look into meditation where you are just tapping into, and I don't say leave this kind of reality that you're living in, because we are on different, there's a thing of like different dimensions and different life experiences. We are living simultaneously the same life. So when you're going through that rough time, confirm to yourself, your guides, your angel, your faith, that you know what you're going through, and you're learning the lesson, and things are better now, and things are getting better. And connect yourself, you know. I feel like it's a way of encouragement to kind of like connect to a different timeline in your life, right? Like a different dimension, a different you living a better experience. But there's also a worse you living a worse experience than the one that you're going through right now. If you're going through that kind of jealousy relationship kind of thing that needs to end, right? Because if you keep these type of people around you that can't be happy for you, that can't say, oh, congratulations, when you say something, they don't react in that cheerful way, these are not the people that you need to be around. So you're going to make that shift as well. And whatever that relationship is, whatever that move is that you need to move, whether it's a work move or a home move, you'll make that choice because you realize that that's the healthiest thing to do. And Taurus don't play around. The Taurus sign is going to be like that bull. You don't want those horns, right? You're going to balance it out. And the moon is not going to play. The moon can move water, and you are a water bearer. So that moon energy, you can connect to it on those high moon days to make sure that you're doing things that's going to help you and propel you from not having such hard blows, right? But in life, or in June. But June is a month of definitely shifting up what you didn't realize in May and that you didn't shift up before. Okay? All right, so happy June. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.